Hello, 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 everybody. How are we doing tonight? Hello, Mumbus. Welcome, welcome. We are, of course, back with some more Fate Extra tonight. Picking up in the second half of week 2. We are probably going to finish week 2 tonight. So, let's get into it. For no real reason, I head to the chapel where I encounter a man dressed in green, Dan. Hello, Sriska! Welcome, welcome! Sorry about yesterday. I do think that the fact your wound did not threaten your life is a silver lining, however. Sir Knight, I care nothing about your servant, but I am impressed by your behavior. Hold on, forgot to close something. However, it concerns me greatly that you chose to use a command seal to assist us. Yes, I have been questioning my actions as well. Been seeing him too much in your roles. To use one of the 3 command seals given to me to help my enemy, of all things. Command seals. 3 irrefutable commands given to all the masters in the Holy Grail War, yep. If it's within the rules, they will guarantee that an action is performed, whatever the cost. But it was the right thing to do. Also, I'm here on behalf of Her Majesty the Queen. It has been a long time since... No, this is the first time a fight has been for personal reasons. As a mere soldier, I'd have praised Archer's actions. As a knight, I must condemn them. And as I did, I could almost feel as if the spirit of my wife approved and was proud of me. Ah, yes, the reveal that he is a widow. So he had a wife. It's the same story every old man has. It's been so long I've even forgotten the sound of her voice. Oh no, wait, it's widower if it's a man. It's an obvious truth. As a soldier, one is required to abide by military regulations. Hold on. Close. Here we go. There are no allowances made for even one such as myself to go beyond what is permitted. You should take care, too. The ends don't always justify the means. Regret is an insidious thing. If you let it, it will blind you to the future and all it holds. So know this, young man. I will never condone any conduct that would stain my conscience. Nothing more came from what seemed to be an apology of sorts. And beyond the journey itself, the path to the Grail lies in dignity and self-respect. It's odd that I'd speak like this to you. You'd do well to laugh at the musings of this old man. With that said, the old man closes his eyes. It'd be the worst form of bad manners to disturb him while he's praying. It'd be better if I just leave. Master, it is the 5th day. Shouldn't we go see Rani and hear what information she has for us? Yes. Now that we have her cooperation, we should definitely speak with her on a regular basis. Oh, we most certainly will, Nero. It's her time to shine. Good day. I see you've brought something of Sir Blackmore's, as I had requested. I give you my thanks. You brought it at the right time, as I can read Sir Blackmore's star today. I mean, technically the stuff we picked up belonged to Robin, right? She said she wished to learn more about people and humanity in general. But still, I wonder if what I am doing now is really okay. As a master, I feel uneasy having another master help me. Especially as we might have to fight one another. Oh, don't you worry about that. My professor's words are my guide. They told me specifically to learn about humans. So please put your mind at ease. You have nothing to worry about from me. Learning more about Sir Blackmore will help your cause as well, correct? With her mechanical reasoning, Rani examines what might be Archer's arrow. Yeah. She mumbles and then nods in understanding. With this, brushing the object softly with her fingers, Rani closes her eyes and turns her face to the sky. The fate of which the stars speak. You can learn many things if you simply open your mind. The star which governs Sir Blackmore's servant shines brightly in the heavens today. To be honest, I have no clue as to what astrology is or what it's supposed to accomplish, but she claims that today certain portents can be read in the stars, and I believe that she can see things about his servant. Astrology, is it? I can see various stars in the sky, but they only confuse and rankle me. However, I am curious about her professor. As for this girl's motives, I wish to know more. For today only, I shall feign ignorance on this matter of the stars. I find myself in a forest. It's deep, dark. Running her hand along Archer's arrow, the now entranced Rani begins speaking in a quiet tone. An incredibly dark color, at times a harbinger of infamy, a life spent in darkness. Admiration mixed with trepidation, the color of the solitary path he walks. His green-clad form blends in with the forest. He snipes his enemies from the shadows. It seems that the servant's way of life created a noble phantasm that would conceal him. A life that consisted of cowering in the darkness, shooting his enemies from afar. Yep, good old no-face making. It seems totally at odds with Dan, who would fight with dignity and honor. I agree. I think that there must be some sort of longing hidden deep within his soul. A desire to live an honest life, out in the full light and warmth of the sun. I rack my brain trying to think of a hero out of legend who'd fit such a description. I start with those who are heroes because they were named so, although that'll take a while. I think I understand now. Our foe could only play the role of hero, but never be one himself. I wonder if the heroic spirit I find myself allied with shares the same bleak history. As I try to follow this line of thought, Rani begins to speak again in the same quiet tone. This may not be the one that I am searching for. To say clearly, I'm not sure though. Longing is the reason for this fissure. This is something told by my professor, a part of humans that I understand. I can feel him deep within the second floor of the arena. Maybe you should talk to him directly. After lowering her head in a bow and thanking me again, she once again turns her eyes to the sky. A mismatched cog. I wonder if I'll mesh with anything. With my servant, with all that's happening around me. Okay, let's go see. Is there anything else to check out today? Before we head into the arena? Rin's up here, but it doesn't look like she has anything to say. Stop by the chapel. Nice. Got a skill. Doesn't look like there's anything else. Oh, here we go. Master, I must admit to being moved by both his sorrow and his resolve. But now is not the time for sentimentality. Let us go to the arena. There's still much to do. Yep, but first we go to our room. Talk to Nero. I'm doing my best, girl. Save. Jeez. Okay, now we go to the arena. Second floor. Praetor, I feel their presence nearby. I have no doubt that they're on the second floor. Now that they've been given a penalty, this may be a good opportunity to attack them. Okay. Oh, jeez. Game is having a bit of a time. Looks like that. Ah! Damn it. There we go. Oh my god. Hang on. Guard, break, attack. That's a little better, I guess. Ooh, enemy info. Attack, break, guard. Hehe. Attack, guard, break, attack, guard, break. Hehehe. Okay. Cat. Hi. I thought I had more for these guys. Apparently I do not. Ow! Oh, was it the snaky ones that I had pretty much done? Yeah, okay. Went after them more. Makes sense. Okay, there they are. They're standing in a room someplace. It looks more spacious than normal. A slender man, clad in green, and the knight he serves. It's Dan and his servant. Collect Robin's pages. What do we do now, boss? They did appear right in front of us. With a hand on their weapon, my servant squints their eyes upon hearing Dan's and Archer's words. It seems as if you do not understand plain speech. Hide yourself away like the scurrying mouse you are. If you choose not to cower in the shadows, you will not be able to escape my blade, you know. You're one to talk. Who was the one hiding in the shadows before? But no worries, feel free to hide wherever you wish. You are capable of great... Did I stumble over this word previously? I feel like I did. Jocularity? You're funny. The only one who feels the need to hide is you, Hunter of the Gloomy Forest. Saber's words seem to take Archer totally by surprise, as if her words touch on his very core. For a moment, his normally calm demeanor became incredibly flustered. Hiding while mortal, hiding now in this vast sea, you have nothing of value save your skills at subterfuge. But you're fine with that, aren't you, Archer? In this battle, there's nothing for you to protect. How about you try for a certain amount of gravity and decorum now? I will gladly hear you out. Ha! I have no idea what sort of halcyon days you lived in. But you really seem to enjoy talking down to others, you pompous queen. Archer's eyes shine with evil intent. As he reaches under his cape, I fear he may unleash his noble phantasm. I will hide myself just as you asked. Now experience the slaughter of the Sherwood Forest. Calm yourself, Archer. Your behavior is completely out of character. Yeah, I know. Sir Boss Man, your request is kind of a pain in the ass, you know. I'm gonna throw a tree at you. You do realize who I am, don't you? Asking me to fight toe-to-toe? Are you drunk or something? I really don't get it. If you take away the element of surprise, what else is there left for me? My looks, maybe? My sweet, handsome face? Alas, its powers only work on simple village lasses. Gonna kick his ass. You wish to complain? Is your prowess as a hunter so dependent upon the power of the Faceless King? No. Well, I mean, even I get nervous around that, okay? I do have pride in my archery skills, though. Then fight with that in mind. A sniper such as myself would know more than anyone else about your skills. And what I know would send chills through most people. I have confidence in you, Archer. Bartholomew might fall for Robin Hood. They have probably had a scene together where that happened. At some point, I can't think of one off the top of my head, but like, that's probably happened. Oh. It's not like I have a choice. I disapprove of all of this, but I will obey. He is my master after all. Fortunately for me, my opponent is a mere chick. Nero, kill him. Nero, kill him. I rarely attack directly, but it shouldn't matter in this case. Are you insinuating my master is a hatchling? You know not your place, though your words befit a mere archer. It is all right. I will not complain of the excitement added to this droll fight with a frail man. You will recant your haughtiness when I have your liver on my blade. And you say, I'm the haughty one. Hey, little boy, you need to put a muzzle on your pet. Nero, kill him. Kill him. When it comes to regrets, I've already been down that road. Don't care anymore. Besides, are you telling me to regret winning? What kind of reverse psychology are you playing at? He's gonna get snapped like a twig. Nero, go for his heel. What a spectacle you are. How I will enjoy making an arrogant braggart like you eat crow. But I am benevolent. I will grant your worthless life some glory by personally defeating you. Damn, kid. This pampered king of yours is less a gaudy lapdog and more a feral pooch. Aha! I think I understand you now. Let me guess, you're big on athletic competitions and such, right? She is. Indeed, I adore them. So much that I would be participating in them right now if I were not disposed. Yep, as I thought. You're completely immune to sarcasm. Well, since you're an aristocrat, after I tear you a new hole, I'll make sure to line it with lace. Jeez, man. No wonder Nero-Fest was a thing. Thanks, Robin. Well, I mean, that's just pulled from, like, actual history. Nero Claudius did enjoy a good, competition. And I mean, like, Roman culture in general. That was a big thing. Spiritron dress was one thing you weren't expecting, though. Oh, the Bloomer's costume? Yeah. The other costume, though, Silk of Venus, that's the one I have her on all the time. It's gorgeous. Hi! That's your go-to as well? Heck yeah. I've been poisoned! How dare! She's a bit too green in her idol costume for you. Yeah, that's... I don't know why they went with green as the main color for that. She's supposed to be red. Ow. Ow! Ah! Oh no, shit. Fuck. Are you kidding me? Fucked up. Ah, blah blah blah. Fuck you. Blame type advantage. Yeah, you've got class advantage, even though that isn't a thing in extra. I call cheats, I call hacks. Thankfully the path over there isn't that long. Great guard attack. Archer class really is made of archers. Sometimes. In this case it is. Rare archer who is actually an archer. Oh my god, Nero, can you hit the thing? Attack guard break. Ow. Hehe, enemy info. Attack. Nero kill. You come here. How has Anniversary treated me? Pretty well, honestly. I got a ton of leveling done with all of the experience bonuses. And I mean a ton. Got Edmund up to 120 and got a bunch of servants up to level 100. Very, very nice. And then banners wise, I had crazy good luck on the CL banner. And I did get Space Rush Kugal. I'm pretty sure I talked about that like a while ago. But I did get her crazy good luck on the CL banner. And now I await BB Dubai banner. CL still hasn't come home yet. Good luck. She will come sooner or later. I believe. Blah, 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 blah. Currently fighting Tez and his material requirement. I don't have him. What does he need? Whatever it is, I'm sure it sucks. It's farming for any, late game, materials tends to suck. 72 obsidian blades for a skill. Jeez. I still need a couple of, well, not a couple, I need like 20 or something like that. I forget what they're called, the flowers from id for, Idman's skills. And I haven't farmed them because I don't want to. Consider, I don't want to. Wait for them to, pop up in an event. Okay. This anniversary was great with the one thing you wanted. Holmes came home? Hell yeah! Love to see it. Oh god. This fucking asshole. I'm tired of this. Really, this whole deal is totally a waste of time and effort. I will not allow vulgar and petulant language, Archer. As my servant, I wish for you to behave as a knight. Ugh, you sure are suffocating, Mr. Boss Man. Excuse me. I know, foul play and stuff is a no-go, or a no-no. Jeez, cut off my arms and legs already. Ever heard of these things people have called personalities? Well, if I have to, the best archers can shoot with their teeth. Ha, pretty hardcore. Alright, I'll be your knight in shining armor. I'm not so hot at being a knight, but I'm not too bad with a lance. Excellent spirit. We are already en route to the next battlefield. Do not let your focus sway. Yeah, sure you are. Robin Hood and knight behavior, that's oil and water? For real. We seem to have made it through intact, Master. Once we're sure that Dan and Archer have left, Saber relaxes a little. A small smile forms on her lips. He spoke of his home, Sherwood Forest. It was a bit vague, but the astrology reading from that Rani person did come in handy. Also, Dan mentioned a fairly important keyword, the Faceless King. With this new info, I think I'm closing in on Archer's true name. I should look into this more when I return to campus. Yay, info! I think we're just gonna leave. We are level 14 right now, I think, which I believe puts us on track level-wise. Maybe even slightly over-leveled. Yeah, we're on track. Save. And on to the last prep day. Tomorrow is finally the day of the elimination battle. Since the enemy already used a command seal to our benefit, I doubt we will have much trouble. Still, in order to protect you, Praetor, I may need to display my true abilities. She's saying she might unleash her noble phantasm. We'll need to use it eventually, after all. However, today, like yesterday, I see hesitation in her eyes. If you don't want to. No, that is a frivolous thought. I'm the blade that protects you, and I will be anything you wish. The issue drops, but some unease lingers in my brain. Someday, I may make the decision to use my servant's full abilities. Okay, let's see. Library? Yes. Faceless King. Sherwood Forest. Probably, yeah, nothing with Rani. Nothing with Rin, presumably. She's not even here. Let's do an alteration, throw a few points there. Nope, we're good. Hey Taiga, I got the glasses. Okay. Talk to Nero. Still nothing new. Save. To the arena for our final prep day. Not that we really need to do a whole lot, so we'll just do like a quick pass through, I suppose. Yep. Oh. Careful. You okay, Ola? Break. Attack guard break. That is the move. There we go. Do have to think about those a little bit. Let's attack, guard, break. So that'll be attack. There we go. I'm like, do I want to sit here and farm those? Or do I want to just move on? Where the hell am I going? I'm going the wrong way. Rude. Like, it almost feels like a waste to just leave, you know? Could easily squeeze out another level. Probably. Or at least get close to it. Not to mention I'm making things a little bit easier for future runs by getting the enemy info. We'll just go until I run out of MP on Hakuno, I think. That seems reasonable. Stay unlocked. I started playing the other servants. I don't know, actually. I'm assuming so, because it carried over from the last playthrough to this one. Like, I assume that's just a new game plus perk. But maybe not. Oh wait, what the fuck am I doing? I was not paying attention. Hi. I have a cat. Cat, you are blocking the screen a little bit. Thank you. Okay. So that is the last one from the looks of it. That's the end of Hakuno's MP, so we will leave after this one. Guard break attack, guard break attack. Yes! Just checked and yeah, I'm doing myself a huge favor by collecting the early enemy pattern. Heck yeah. Okay, you're on the way, so I'll get you. Whoa! Hello! Third cat visit in a single stream. Cat... cat economy booming right now. Yeah. Does carry over to the other servants. Nice. I figured as much. Okay, back to campus. The elimination battle is tomorrow. If you and I do our best, we will emerge victorious. Indeed, we will not only grasp victory, we will pound them over the head with it. Cat economy do be boomin'. It do. Okay. We are going to take a quick little break. So get up, stretch, do whatever you gotta do, and then we will be back in a few with the elimination battle. And we are back. Had to go downstairs for a bit, and the other cat was down there, so of course I had to bother her while I was there. Today is the elimination battle. I trust that your preparations went smoothly? Yep, I turned toward the voice coming from behind me. Bro's aura farming behind you. When is he not? He wears the clothes of a priest. Ba ba ba. Yep, yep, yep. I might stop at the commissary and pick up. Yeah, I'm gonna pick up some remedies. I've got a few on hand, but it wouldn't hurt to have some more for this fight. Aside from that, let me see, I don't want shockwave. Oh wait, I could go for that, or I could go for this. We'll go for this. NP for Nero. Could be quite helpful. I don't think I have anything to do at the chapel, but I'll check. Yeah, no, I have no points. Okay. Talk to Nero. Yeah. Organize info. Dan Blackmore, veteran soldier. Servant's class is archer. Poison arrow. Snowball phantasm is U-bow. Command seal to disable its use. Ronnie helped us figure out that he's from the Sherwood Forest. Not the Schwarzwald. That was one of the other options. That is the Black Forest in Germany. Right, it was Sherwood Forest. And there's only one heroic spirit who was active there, Robin Hood. There's zero doubt as to the enemy archer's true name. Alright, save. And let's head on out to this elimination battle. Got the triggers. I admire that the man is made of stone. However, statues make poor conversation partners. Hey, servant, you look like a clown, so put on a little show for us. God damn! Let us see your tricks or hear a poem. Huh? What's the point of talking to someone who's about to jump into their grave? Although, I'm about ready to chew my arm off to get away from Grumpy here. The guy doesn't even fart without a purpose. I've given up trying to make small talk with him. Hey, enemy master, why don't you try talking to Grumpelstiltskin over here? We asked him why he fights before, I'm pretty sure. Let's try, got any hobbies? Never has anyone, much less an opponent, asked me that question on a battlefield. Hobbies. Let's see. My wife is fond of gardening. I had a small, beautiful garden. There is your answer. Don't you hate it when you're right? Like I said, the guy's a steel trap. Thanks for trying to pry him open. I can respect the pride and experience of a veteran army general. He is a fine opponent. In fact, I sympathize with such a prestigious man for being saddled with an impish, heroic spirit. Are you of honorable origins? Because your master cuts a better figure as a servant than you. I wish. My master's so straight-laced that an atypical heroic spirit like me gets tied up in knots. I'll let you in on a little secret. Not all of us heroic spirits were noble in life. That would be boring. Oh, and on that note, careful you don't get nailed from behind again. Heroes do not necessarily need to be noble, but their lives must be brimming with glory and beauty. At any rate, you seem to be an archer assassin. I have experience with conducting assassination, but my master is not cut out for such methods. Besides, this is war, not politics. What's this domestic strife I'm sensing over there? You don't care for surprise attacks, Master? How far's too far? No foul play? No dirty tricks? Depends. That's the spirit. A clever person can turn anything into a weapon. This is gonna be a good fight. Don't get carried away, Archer. You call that getting carried away, Master? You're plundering our enemies for entertainment right before the battle. Yes, that is excessive. Ding! Correct. If you don't like it, then go put on a helmet to match that armor and drown out the sound. But I want to talk to our enemies. Why don't you listen in? Learn what kids these days are into. Because if you got any more ancient, they'd have to put you in a museum. Goddamn. Your poorly phrased advice is duly noted, but mutual understanding will come on the battlefield. Haha, you have no idea how to have fun. With all this killing, a guy's gotta unwind. A bowstring that's wound too tight snaps. Isn't that right? It most certainly is. I have nothing against having fun. Right? Life's hella hard and then you die. If you don't enjoy yourself, then you'll just die miserable. Will you never gain the proper attitude to fight? Lighten up, Master. Things would be so much easier for us if you just accepted life has funny parts. I'd go on that undefended back of yours. That's how an archer should fight. I have to be nimble on my feet. Chivalry and ideology are all stiff and would just slow me down. Listen, Archer. You will fight as I direct. Ugh, not again. Fine, I get it. Your wish is my command. Ugh, that's my master for you. He can't keep his chivalry in his pants, even with a kid like you around. Phrasing, Archer. I just wish he understood that not everyone can take pride in their lives. A A sudden rumbling snaps me out of the spell my opponent's words had put me under. We're at the battlefield. The time to fight a warrior of unparalleled determination has come. Let's go, Archer. The time has come to embrace the battlefield once again. I don't know if my mic just picked up my phone vibrating. It was an email from Steam telling me about things that are on sale. Leave me alone, I don't have money. All will be settled here, Archer. You said it. It's about time we gave this snooty princess her just desserts.
Princess? Did you just call me a princess? You won't leave this place alive. That's empress to you. I am a grown woman. I hold you accountable if my master addresses me as princess.
Jeez. That's the part you found offensive? Aren't you a little too gung-ho about your master?
Quiet, you! How dare you insinuate something when I am not resolved on the matter myself?
Okay.
That's right. My master is mediocre in both performance and appearance.
Jeez!
Though, I suppose my master's efforts up to this point deserve praise. To see a commoner rise against the mighty sets my heart racing. My master is out of your master's league. Your master is already as good as dead. Because my master, in spite of his lack of experience, works so hard and looks adorable trying. You may think my master is a chick. With me by his side, my master will grow into a big, strong bird. But your master, dying raven, do you even have the strength to fly?
Your insight is keen. I hear you were a tyrant in life, but I see you deserve to be a heroic spirit. Don't be so humble, Master. You've got a wish too. No one has the right to scoff at that. Also, hang on, hey. Did he figure out who she is? Shut your trap, Saber. Unless you want me to nail your tongue to the floor with an arrow.
I'm relieved by your words. Beneath your impudence, you care for your master as deeply as I care for mine. Whenever you're ready, Hunter, I will raise your Sherwood Forest.
Alright, let's do this thing. Let's do that. We want to try to get him down quickly without dying ourselves. And there's no better skills to worry about holding onto our MP for, so... Will it now? Let's do that. Actually, no. Ah. How dare! It's illegal! Uh-oh, he's prepping his NP. That is not good. Oh, there it is. Thank you for clearly marking it. Oh, maybe I should have held on to the remedy for after the NP. Ah, whatever. Bro, why does your NP animation lag so bad? Sure fucking did. I don't know how much MP that's gonna get back. Oh, ow. Okay, damn. Oh, fuck off. See, how come he gets to spam his NP? Why is it still flashing? Rude. Okay, I'm out of MP restoring for Nero. I can't do that anymore. So I can no longer spam for skills! Oh no. Okay, we're good. We're not dead. We're alive. I'll take it. Ah, fuck off. How dare. Ow. Oh boy. Damn right I did. I'm whittling him down, slowly but surely. Ow. Aha! I will not let your poison affect me. Okay, gonna need a heal. That's fine. We're almost there. Sort of. Ow. The hood isn't saving him. It is not. You will not poison me. I will not be poisoned. No poison allowed. Haha, leet HP. It's gone now, but he briefly had leet HP. Oh, jeez. Ow. Jeez. Oh, this is really close. This is dangerous. We have a dangerous amount of HP. Ether shards save me. Ah. Fuck. Oh god, I completely forgot about this. Oh, come on, are you kidding me? Gotta start from the beginning. Okay. Ow. Haha, no poison. Fuck are you. Okay, I'm gonna try to keep my HP topped off with the smaller heals for the time being. And I'm gonna mostly hold on to Nero's skills until later in the fight, I think. Hehe. doing alright so far here. See, a big thing I want to avoid is letting him get a chain attack. Because that's a lot of damage if he manages to do that, you know. The moment he gets a chain attack, it's over. Yeah, pretty much. So, like, this is a moment where I would want to use a skill just to, like, break things up. Anytime where he's got 3 unknown moves in a row. Welcome back, Ella. You gonna come back up? Yep. Get asshole. Nice. Let's try something like this. Ow. Oh, jeez. Ow.
Regen! Shit, what? Ugh. Okay, so does his no-face making skill make it so that, like, the rest of his moves for that turn are an automatic win against you? Is that what it is? That seems to be what it is. If so, that's cheap as fuck. Fuck you. Okay, can you, like, stop spamming that? Although, it doesn't actually do any damage. I need to, like, remember that. Remember that it doesn't actually do damage. And I can, use that turn to get an attack off. Ow! Oh my god, that's a lot, though. Oh god. Nero, don't die, please! Attention all Neros, please live. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. And hit you with the check out my tree. Yeah. I need a turn where I can, like, get rid of this poison, but shit. Fuck. We're dead. He got off no face making. We're fucked. Are you kidding me? Fuck off!
最後まで引き金から手を離すな、アーチャー。
This concerns me greatly. Okay, that's poison arrow. Jeez. These poisons are so beefy. They eat up so much of my HP. How dare they? Oh, shut it. Anytime I see a skill, I get nervous now because I'm like, shit, which skill is it? Especially if, like, it's early in the turn. There we go. Very tentatively choosing my moves. Ow. Asshole. Ah!
仕留めるがいい魔弾の車種よ。任せな旦那。森の恵みを圧生者への毒となれ。
Ow. Fuck you.
程度があろう。俺の罠を乗り越えやがった。落ち着けアーチャー。戦
いはここからだ。
I am afraid.
任せな旦那。生き物ってな、これだけで死ぬもんだ。
世の出番だな。ロサイク世の出番だな。ロサイク程度があろう。
じっくりと詰めていくぜ。
見ているがよい。気がつくな。
Please just let me have enough HP to get rid of the poison instead of healing, please.
程度があろう。
I'm not going to be allowed to do that, huh? Oh god. Oh no.
見ているがよい。気がつくな。
生き物ってな、これだけで死ぬもんだ。
Would you fuck off with that?
炎上するぞ。炎上するぞ。
立て直しだアーチャー。
Okay. Okay.
程度があろう。
Okay, the poison's gone on its own. Sure.
その割には顔が笑っているぞアーチャー。
任せな旦那。
気がつくな。もう動くな。
次だって。
Ow.
割に合いませんわ。
Give me the MP. Thank you.
生き物ってな。
Okay, it's poison arrow.
炎上するぞ。天幕よ、落ちよ。ロサイク世の出番だな。ロサイク当て直すがよい。
Oh, get off of the keyboard, man. Okay, yes, I did heal. That was the code cast that I chose.
良い気合いだ。気がつくな。
立て直しだアーチャー。
Damn, okay. Rude.
水際の戦いか。
Okay, we really gotta stay on top of our HP now. To avoid being insta-killed. It's probably gonna be on the second move. I feel like it normally is. I don't get many uses left of my skill, so by which I mean I get one, so trying to hold on to that a little bit. Wow, that literally did nothing. Good job, man.
俺の罠を乗り越えやがった。
落ち着けアーチャー、戦いはここからだ。
I'm suspicious. I'm very suspicious. Poisoned arrow. Okay. Well, shit! Now I don't have this for when he uses no face making. Ugh. It's fine. Maybe. Probably not. He's gonna fucking kill me. Hang on. Hang on. I have one of these. I don't know how much it'll help. But I also don't know why I went all the way back into the middle of the turn. See, there it is. Ah! Attention all Neros, please survive this! We lived. That's good enough. I'll take it. Ow. Let's see how this goes. Maybe I should have saved the remedy for after this. But whatever. Oh, we're so close. Sure fucking did. I'm afraid. Okay. I don't feel good about this.
よい始めよう。気が利くな。
Oh no.
奇戦だ。
助かるぜ。 悪いね。
Dude.
だな。
仕留めるがいい。マダンの車種よ。
I am so scared.
我が墓地はこの矢の先。
Nero, you need to kill this man, like, immediately. Ah! Ah!
仕留めるがいい。マダンの車種よ。
Ah!
森の恵みを圧政者への毒となれ。
My man, I am already thoroughly poisoned. What more do you want? Oh my god, he's in like a loop now. Never have too many poison, apparently. I guess so.
我が墓地はこの矢の先。
Okay, this loop could work in our favor, theoretically, but we could also die. Oh, god damn it.
落ち着けアーチャー。
Okay, no, we're dead. We're cooked. We're finished. We're fucked, because he's gonna use making.
気が利くな。
Oh, wait, what? Ugh.
という失態か。
Let me see. Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Forgot how much of a pain in the ass Robin is. Okay, yeah, sure, we'll keep going. I want to finish this tonight. Okay, so I am going to, change up our gear a little bit. I'm gonna pick a different healing thing. Yeah, we'll go for that one. It's time to upgrade. our healing mystic code, I think. And I'm also going to purchase items from the commissary. Oh, they don't have the ones that I want. Shit, never mind. You know what? This one, the MP one that we have, I feel is maybe too big. We'll go for the smaller one of that, because I feel like that's eating up too much of our MP. Shit, maybe I should have done more farming. Okay, let's go back in. And that means we gotta get through all the dialogue again. All the yapping. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Let's try this again. Fuck off! Didn't get poisoned. Fuck off! See, that's a much better heal. Enough of this asshole.
ってな、これだけで死ぬもんだ。
Okay, Noble Phantasm incoming.
投げかわいい。動きが丸見えだ。
You know what? He seems to really like doing break, so
任せな、旦那。
maybe I should change my default move. Immediate mistake. I've made a mistake. Oh, shut up, dude. Wait, wasn't he prepping his NP? Where'd it go?
生き物ってな、これだけで死ぬもんだ。
Wait, does he only do it if I'm poisoned or something? Is that it? I don't actually understand the mechanics of his whole thing very well. I think I understand it now, actually. So I think my theory right now is he will only use his NP if you are poisoned, and its primary effect is amplifying the poison. I have no idea if that's right or not. But that seems like it could be right. Just based on, like, how the NP starts flashing only when I'm poisoned. That being on the third position makes me suspicious. Very suspicious. Oh. Okay. Not the one I was worried about. But sure. No, I need to heal before I think about recovering MP. Rude.
世の出番だな。ロサイクル。
やっぱ割に合いませんわ、こういうの。
その割には顔が笑っている。アーチャー。
任せな旦那。生き物ってな、これだけで死ぬもんだ。
How dare! Ow.
仕留めるがいい。マダムの車種よ。
おい、始めよう。気がつくな。
我が墓地はこの矢の先に。
Ow.
やろう、俺の罠を乗り越えやがった。
落ち着けアーチャー。戦いはここからだ。
良い気合だ。気がつくな。
生き物ってな、これだけで死ぬもんだ。
Asshole.
旦那。
いいだ。仕留めるがいい。マダムの車種よ。
見ているがよい。気がつくな。
Play very carefully and
森の命
tactically.
よ。圧生者への毒となれ。
転落よ、落ちよ。ロサイクル。
てるって。やろう、俺の罠を乗り越えやがった。
落ち着けアーチャー。戦いはここからだ。
良い気合だ。
Let's
気が
see.
つくな。
生き物ってな、これだけで死ぬもんだ。
炎上するぞ。世の出番だな。ロサイクル。
てるって。
水際の戦いか。
見ているがよい。 気がつくな。
無謀。
Ah, fuck. Ah. Attention, all Neros, please live.
悪いね。
長期戦だな。
助かるぜ。
Ah.
今日はつまらない。
Shit. Fuck.
気がつくな。
生き物ってな、これだけで死ぬもんだ。
Okay, didn't get poisoned. That's good.
もう動くな。
いい読みし
Haha. Get fucked.
割に合いませんわやっぱ
I am managing to heal over time.
生き物ってな
That's good.
これだけで死ぬもんだ
Didn't get poisoned again. Yay. What now? I get so many stupid emails. Okay. That voice line, I am pretty sure, means... that they're doing making, so... Let me see... Yep. Haha. Your stupid bullshit skill doesn't work if I just use my skills. I've figured out your tricks, Robin Hood, after way too many attempts at this fight. Ow. He got one in. Good for him. But we will be victorious.
生き物ってなこれだけで死ぬもんだ
Because he's almost dead. Haha. There we go! Finally! Jeez. We deal the enemy a finishing blow. It feels like I'm watching in slow motion as Archer's chest is impaled. Dan Blackmore looks dazed. He's staring at Saber as if my servant is some divine being.
くそ何やってんだよ俺は
Crazy. How did we lose? My master has more ability and more determination than you, so how... No, Archer. It seems I still lacked experience. I doubted myself too greatly in this tournament. It seems having a reason to fight is not the same as truly believing in that reason. I never doubted my desire to be a warrior, but that life has given me regrets. I wanted the Holy Grail to bring back my late wife. What a silly delusion. My whole life I praised myself for giving up on individual feelings and aspirations, like a good soldier. Only at the very end did I dare to have my own goals and decide to abandon military life. I can't believe I was trying to fight as just a man. It was foolish of me to pit my pride as a knight against my feelings as a person. So foolish. I just wanted to get back what I had lost before the end. But I wonder which one I wished for. My late wife or the person I was before I became a soldier. The elderly knight falls into silence. Both he and his servant start to disintegrate. But I'm surprised in you. When you unleashed your final attack, you had no doubt in yourself. Even though you can't describe what it is yet, there must be something that gives you a purpose. My wish. A wish to bring back the dead was nothing to boast about. Though your trials are many, keep living, young one. Your struggles will steel your determination. Now, I apologize that you have to see me like this, but I am at peace in my defeat. Because, for the first time, I am the ground from which a youth with a bright future might grow. His final smile was beaming. Dan Blackmore's face was no longer stern, but kind and grandfatherly. I'm sorry, Master. I knew I wasn't cut out for a fair fight. You needed someone better than a charlatan like me.
Really? You okay?
I'm so sorry. Another servant wouldn't have failed you like this. No, I'm the one to blame, Archer. Restricting your actions was selfish and damaging to your dignity. Bit late for that now, Master. You have no idea the torment you've been putting me through. Why are you apologizing anyway? You're making me sound like a moron here. And why do you care about me? Whether we win or lose, I still vanish at the end.
Hi. Are you coming up?
I mean, I did have a wish of my own, but I was more interested in having a good time. Gotta tell you, it's been rather boring to fight for you, Master. There's something else to apologize to you for. A warrior's pride must have held no value to you. As long as I don't have to do it every day, it's a decent change of pace. Boring as it's been, playing knight was a healthy thing for me to try, you know? Well, although I was never given a chance, I've always wanted to try being a badass knight. Dan's archer looks down as if in embarrassment. He mumbles under his breath, as if he doesn't want us to hear. So, really, don't apologize. We had a good run, and there's nothing to feel ashamed about. Jeez, I didn't even think I'd be able to pull off a single battle in this stupid tournament. In life, I had everything I wanted. Wealth, fame, friendship, success, but a fair fight was the one thing I never had. So, it's okay. I finally did something I was never able to do. Goodbye, Robin Hood. Like he said, it was the end. Moments later, he vanished. He looked at peace. He lived his life in the shadows, protecting his village without acknowledgement. In his final moments, it seemed that he had found a way to get beyond the bitterness he felt. I'm sorry. Thank you, Archer. Hakuno, could I trouble you to listen to the dying words of an old man? From here on out, no matter what enemy you may encounter or who you may have to defeat, feel it, think about it, process it, accept your doubts, but don't be crippled by them. Above all, accept the consequences of your actions, and turn all you learn and feel into strength. If you wait until the end to think, you'll end up with regrets. And, if possible, I'd like you to get meaning from your battles. Through combat, find the reason you fight, and the reason you can't lose. Find your answers. It's your responsibility to have the answers when you survived this war. Do you understand, Rising Star? Don't forget. Finally, I'll be able to see her again. It's been too long, and... He whispers a woman's name. It is spoken in a hopeful tone. With his answer warming his heart, Dan Blackmore disappears.
Praetor, your growth is lacking, and you have yet to use my power to its fullest. The last master was disgraceful, but this master was a seasoned warrior. Even though you emerged victorious from battle with his servant, you are still green. However, truly, it is not as if nothing was gained. I have seen the look of a warrior pass over your face.
Even though Saber's criticism is harsh, her praise is sweet. I don't know what the look of a warrior is, but if I've changed...
Dan, was it? Did you happen to gain any impression from fighting him?
Yes.
I see. If you believe as such, it is all well and good. I will see what you have or have not gained in the fight to come.
The next battle. Right. There's a third round, and then a fourth, and so on. I'm still kind of lost. But if that's the path before me, then I owe it to the lives lost so far to keep fighting. Right or wrong, that's one way to think about things. And that is week 2 done. So we're gonna save. And we are going to wrap up for the night. This went a little bit longer than normal. So tomorrow we will be starting round 3, or we should at least. So thank you to everybody who stopped by tonight. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you all next time.